Everyone, Features a Fruity back with another How to Play. Today we're going to be looking at Truffle by AEG, because who doesn't like chocolates? In fact, I think after I'm done recording this, I'm going to go have chocolate. Whoops. Here's a nice shiny box. They also had another game called Point Salad, which I've done out of town. For this one, your setup is going to be like this. 4 cards face up, 5 face down, 6 face up, 7 face down, 8 face up, and then 9 face down. It's 2 to 4 players, by the way, and it is ages, as you can see, 14 and up. It's by Flatout.games as well. It says on there. And you had 117 of these truffle cards, the rule book, and 4 reference cards, which are double-sided. And you also get a bunch of coins here. You get 5, 2s, and 1s. They look like little chocolates, which is awesome. Who doesn't like chocolate? And there's also actually 10s and 20s. And you're trying to get the most money by the end of the game. You're going to do that by fulfilling orders of chocolates. These are the orders. You can get 1 of each color, which is worth 3 points. 4 of one color, so you can get 4 all of the same color, or the pink, or the golds, or the greens. A small straight, which is getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5, denoted by the numbers on them. Like these are 3s, there's a 2, there's 5s, and so forth. I don't know if you can see those very clearly. You can also get a small straight flush. Yes, there's a lot of poker elements in there, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 3, 4, 5, all in the same color. You can get a large straight, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or a large straight flush, which is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all in the same color. There's a number set. You can get just 1, you get 2 of the same number, 3 of the same number, 4 of the same number, or 5 of the same number. And you get points for each one. 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4, 5 for 5. And there's also a number set and flush. So if you get a pair of cards that are the same color, that's worth 4 points. 3 of the same color and same number gets you 6 points. And then so forth. 4 is 8 points, 5 is 10 points. On the back, it shows you some of the different cards. There's a rainbow card, which is any color of your choice, like this one here. The number 2, it can be any color. There's also a number 1 back there. There's this hashtag number card, which can be any number of your choice. There is one right here, any number in purple, for instance, as you'll see. And I believe there's also some that can be any color, any number. There is the equals sign, which is a duplicate. It could be the same number as another card. So if I have this one here in purple, which is a duplicate, I can have that as another number 3 if I want, for instance, and make a pair. There's a color change card, which allows you to change the color of another card that you have to any other color. There's a number change, allows you to change the number to any other number. There's a take 2, it allows you to take 2 cards from the tableau, which is this, instead of just 1, which I don't see any here of those ones. Actually, here there's a take 2 right here. And there is a skip card, which allows you to take a card from the tableau and take 3 cards in the next turn, which is pretty cool. And there's a skip card right here. So we did 2 players. You can do up to 4 players. And you got a bunch of tokens. Coin tokens. There's 10 of the number 1s and 2s. 6 of the number $5. 6 is all of the $10, and there's 4 of the $20, in case you're wondering what you get on top of the cards. So you deal out these cards. The rest of the cards, they're gone. They're out of the game. We don't use these for the rest of this game. Actually, or do we? I can't recall. Probably should have looked up. Should have gone over the game before doing this video, but we'll learn together. So I set up the bank with the coins over there. We set up the tableau. 39 cards total. The rest will be a draw deck. So we'll just leave it here in, oh God, I'm making a mess. In the middle for everyone to reach. You also want to make sure the bank is somewhere where everyone can reach. And now you're going to set up some bonus coins. And how many players determines how many bonus coins. For 2 players, it's $2 and $1. $1, $2 and $1 for 3 players, and for 4 players, it's $2 and $1. So $1, sorry, $2 and $1 we'll set up here as the bonus. Basically, if you fulfill an order, if you're the first player who fulfills an order, completes a set that requires at least 4 truffle cards, you will get the $2 bonus. The second player to do that will get $1, and then the third player will get $1, or $2 and $2. It depends on how many players are playing, but whenever you always grab the highest one if you complete a set of 4 cards. Now, how do you determine the start player? There's actually an interesting thing for that, and that is this right here. Whoever has the player that has this little token on their card, they get to start. So you got to make sure if there's 2 players, you hand this card out to one person. So we'll say my opponent gets to start. I'm going to keep these for reference. And it shows you how to set up for 4 players there, basically. So yeah, everyone takes a reference card, you turn it over to whoever has that symbol. That's to be the start player. So when it's your turn, you can perform one and only one of the actions. One is you can take a card from the tableau. Maybe he takes a gold card, and it's a 4. These cards you cannot take until like this one comes off, then you can take this one. You cannot take it if it's still covered. So right now, the only cards you can take are the first row for the moment. So on your turn, you can take a card like my opponent did. You can play a take 2 or skip card, which allows you to perform an alternative action. If you have a take 2, it allows you to discard it and take 2 cards. If you have a skip card, of course, it allows you to play it again, and allows you to skip your turn without taking any cards, and then the next time around, you get to take 3 cards, which we'll go over for Sir. Of course, there's no limit to how many cards you can hold. You can hold a bunch. You don't have to immediately fulfill an order. As soon as you have one, you can hold off and try to fulfill a bigger, better order if you want. And if you play a skip card, you cannot fulfill an order during that round. And that is that. You keep going until all the cards have been taken from the tableau. Don't worry, we're not going to go that far. Just go through a few rounds, basically. And whoever took the last card finishes their turn. And then that's the end of the round. You're going to do this again for a second round. And when that happens, if you have more cards in your hand than there are players, so in this case there's 2 players, you're only allowed to have 2 cards to hold on to until the next round. So if you have 5 cards, you're going to have to get rid of 3 cards before you start the next round. So that's kind of interesting. Whoever has the most money at the end, of course, wins. If there's a tie, whoever went later in that turn order is considered a winner. Winner, chicken dinner. So, my opponent took a card. It's my turn. I could say, you know what? I think he's going to take that gold card, so I'm going to take a gold card. So maybe I take this one, just to screw them over into a number card. That would have been nice for them. So my opponent decides, they're going to take this gold card anyway. That's another 4. They already have a set if they want. But hold on for a moment. So I decide I'm going to take the skip card. I can't do anything, can't fulfill any orders. So we'll just keep going back and forth. And when my opponent takes a green card, it's a skip card as well. So now I decide to play the skip card. And my turn is over. My opponent decides to take a purple card. It's a color change. Okay, that's pretty good. You can't even see what my opponent has here. I apologize. And now it's my turn. I skipped, so now I get to choose 3 cards instead of just 1. So maybe I want to choose... Oh, I'm going to take this number card in purple. I'm going to take this card because it's purple. It's a color change. And let's take this card. Ooh, that's a any color in 5. I've got some interesting cards in my hand, but nothing I can really do at the moment. My opponent decides they're going to take this 4. They're not going to play the skip card yet. So it's my turn again. I'm going to take this pink card. It's 5. Okay. I'm going to hold off for the moment. My opponent looks at what's out there. He decides he wants to take the pink card, and it's a 3. Not overly helpful at the moment, but it could be helpful. And then it's my turn. And it's a drafting game. You're going to be drafting cards, trying to build up a hand, trying to fulfill orders. I'm going to take this green card. And it's a skip. So my opponent decides he wants to do this take 2 card. So let's see, what am I going to do here? I'm going to skip my turn again and allow my opponent to go again and see if he takes the card. Maybe he takes the number 1 to expose that purple card. And now it's my turn. I get to take 3 cards because I did the skip action. So I'm going to take that purple card, see what it is. It's a 5. That's fantastic. And I'm going to take, well, let's see what this, no, I can't take that purple card. I'm going to take these 2 threes, why not? And I'm going to fulfill an order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a purple 5. I'm going to play this 5, and I'm going to use the color change to make it a purple 5. And I'm going to play this card as a purple 5, and I'm going to play this as a purple 5. That gets me 4 of 1 color, which is worth 3 points. On top of that, because I was the first person to play 4 cards in 1 order, I get the bonus $2, and I get 4. So I got $6 so far. Actually, it's 6 points. No, that's a straight. 4 of 1 color is. Let me see here. Right, I got 4. Okay, I got 4. I got the numbers set for us. I got 4, and they're all the same colors, so that's 8.8, not 4. So I'm going to take another. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm at $10 right now already. My opponent's looking at his hand and going, shit. My opponent's got some interesting cards though. They're going to play this take 2, and they're going to take 2 cards. Let's say they take purple, and they take the pink, it's a number change, and they take purple, and it's a 5. Okay, they're going to fulfill an order as well. they're going to fulfill an order. So they're going to play a 1, which they're going to make a 2. This is going to be a number 2 instead of a number 1. They're going to play a 3, a 4, and a 5. And they get a 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, they can make it even better. They're going to make it a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, changing this 4 to a 2. And they get a straight of 5. So they put that there, the straight of 5. And they're going to collect this bonus and a large straight of 5. It gets them 6 points. It would have been more had they all been the same color. It would have been 9 points. So you keep going back and forth like this. It's my turn again. I'm going to take a card. I've only got this left in my hand right now. I'm going to put these aside. 2 threes and a number card. I will take a 3, I guess. Why not? So my opponent's going to go. He doesn't have much right now. He's got a 4. He's going to skip. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to take this 3. So, what am I going to do here? Well, let me take this purple card that's face down. It's a 2. My opponent, and I made a mistake because now my opponent's going to take this any color in 2. And, you know, they're going to complete this set. Make it a 2, 3, 4 in yellow. Actually, can they do that? No, it has to be 2, 3, 4. They have to hold on for now. So it has to be 2, 3, 4, 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't use what you've already used, by the way. So it's my turn. I got 3s, I got 2s. I can't do a full house, unfortunately. I'm going to take this card, which allows me to change, to make a duplicate number. It allows me to duplicate this 3 with this 2 so I can have 4 3s. So that'd be pretty cool. So I'm going to do that actually. That doesn't allow me to change that. It allows me to duplicate. So I'm going to make this 4 3s. 4 of a kind. I get this small bonus again. The last bonus. And that gives me 4 points. Just like that. My opponent is going to go now. He's looking for a 1 or a 5. Let's say he takes this green card, even though it's not very helpful. It's a 4. And if he wants to, he can play that as a pair of 4s, but he's going to hold off. So I'm going to go. I'm going to take. Let's take this pink card. It's a number change again. This one is, I'll say the difference. This one is any number in yellow. This one allows me to change it to any number. Allows me to change any number if I want to. I can't recall if I need to keep it pink. I think I do. Any card in, well, maybe not. But it would allow me to change this 2 into a different number if I wanted to. Again, provided it's the right color, I believe. Let me just double check. Now I just, any card, it doesn't say it has to be specifically that color. You're only going to find the number change in pink, the take 2 in yellow, and the skip in green. In case you haven't noticed. My opponent decides he's going to take this card. And it's another 2. Okay. So what am I going to do here? I don't want to expose this wild number 1 because that might help out my opponent. It does. I will instead take this. Well, I don't want to do that though. I will take this 2. My opponent decides he wants this 5, and he's going to fulfill an order of 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that is a small straight. That's $4. As I proceed to lose some money. And, you know, I said I wasn't going to go through the whole game, but, you know, maybe we will. Actually, this has been a long enough video. You get the point. You keep going back and forth, trying to collect money. I apologize. I just lost myself having fun playing this game. As I lose more money, but that's how I play Truffle. I apologize if this video is a bit long. But yeah, you get the idea, I believe. Any comments or questions, leave below. We'll see you next time for more. Thank you for watching. See ya.